What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Rare John coming at you with a new video. And the Raiders just lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers 23-18, and it's probably one of the most frustrating games I've watched in a minute. So in my opinion, this game was very frustrating because I honestly think we could play better. I do. I think offensively we could have done a lot better than what we did. I know that the Steelers have a really good defense. I understand that. But it still was very frustrating when we got openings and we got things that are there and we're not taking advantage of them. Jimmy G just zeroes in on a guy and he doesn't look anywhere else. Like anywhere else. His progression level on this shit is just, it's ass. It's like trash. Like, dude, if you look right in the middle of the fucking field, Hunter Renfrow was open like 9 times out of fucking 10. I honestly don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, he just goes either as all, okay, he's open. You know what? Devontae's covered by 3 people. Let me throw it that way. What the fuck? Bro, like, I swear that happened almost 4 separate occasions in this fucking game alone. And it was the most frustrating fucking thing. All right? You're a game manager, dude. Know your role. You're a game manager, dude. You're not supposed to be playing this fucking hero ball bullshit. Like, Jimmy G is, when he tries to go above and beyond what he's capable of, he plays like complete fucking trash. And I'm sick of it, all right? 28 of 44, 2 touchdowns and 3 fucking interceptions. And every single one of those interceptions was on you, motherfucker. You need to learn how to fucking go through your goddamn progressions a little quicker. I mean, what the fuck, man? It ain't all on Jimmy either, man. It ain't all on Jimmy. Don't get me wrong. A good amount of this bullshit that happened today, that's a lot on him. But a lot of this you could put on Josh McDaniels' game plan and fucking strategy on how to beat the Steelers. Who the fuck kicks a goddamn fucking field goal when you're down by 8? Go for broke! Even if we got the fucking, drive stopped. Even if we got the drive stopped. We still have to stop them either fucking way. Either fucking way. At least this way, they're pinned back in their own fucking red zone. Think! Motherfucker, like, what the? Yo, Josh McDaniels, you done fucked up. You pull some Stanley bullshit, dude. You pull some Chargers head coach bullshit right there. That kind of shit is what pisses off a fucking fan base. You dumb motherfucker. Like, dude, straight up, that was so fucking stupid. Like, okay. This was a very frustrating fucking game for me to watch because I knew that there was opportunities there for us to actually win this game and take advantage. But we do not seize on opportunities. Defensively, don't get me fucking started. Graham, dude, I don't know what you're coaching these guys or what you're scheming with these guys, but that last fucking, defensive, position that we put ourselves in when we actually had them at 3rd down and we blew the fucking coverage completely by running a corner blitz to the side that dude's running. Bro, Graham, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking there, man, because honestly, that was just bad. Oh, and special diss out to the guy that was actually running that play right there. The moment he seen that the, quarterback was going to run out and he, knew that there was one guy that he was pretending to cover, he should have really started to fucking cover him right there. Because what the hell did you think was going to happen when you actually, went through with that bullshit? Our defense really struggled in this game. I'm not going to front. Our defense really struggled. They played decent in the beginning, very decent in the beginning, and then complete shit for like right there in between the 3rd and the 4th quarter. And then they played good enough to close it out. Man. They made a few stops. They made a couple good stops, and then they made a bonehead decision at the end there. I don't think we're being effective in the pass rush at all. If we did not have Max Crosby, do you realize if we did not have Max Crosby, we would have 0 pressure. 0. Nothing. We would have no pressure whatsoever. Max Crosby is literally our entire defensive line, okay? This man is the only one that people even freaking worry about, like, at all. And when you have that, you can zero in and game plan around stuff like that. So we need other people to step up. And by this point, if you're in the NFL and you're actually, playing at starting on an NFL team, you obviously have potential. You obviously, have flashed in practice or you've done something during a game to get you at that position. Now, it's the coach's responsibility to bring that out of you consistently. And if the coaches are not bringing that out of you consistently, they are fucking up. I'm done blaming the fucking players, all right? I'm done blaming the fucking players because this has been too fucking consistent with too many different players, too many different formulas of players on the field. Too many times we switch things around, try different things, and it just isn't fucking working, okay? When it comes to this pass rush, we need a spark. We need another spark because they are suffocating Max Crosby on that side. He has no oxygen to start a fire, right? So we need someone else to step the fuck up, and nobody else is. And I've put it on the players several times saying that they just need to execute. They're put in the right position, but maybe they're not coached to execute in the right position because that's the only solution I can see when this much struggle is going on. And offensively, man, this entire team just it frustrates the crap out of me how good we are and how much we struggle at the same time. Like, and honestly, guys, it's kind of a little bit of a trip how it mirrors the defense in the complete opposite way. The defense, I can't really put it on one player because there's all these other players that just aren't stepping up. With the offense, there's players stepping up. Davante Adams had freaking 13 receptions for 172 yards today and 2 touchdowns. This dude was balling out, all right? Jakobi Meyers had 7 receptions for 85 yards. Josh Jacobs even had 62 yards today. Like, he did decent. So there's players that are making an effort, but they're all getting fucked up because of certain situations that we get put in. Because you see flashes of what this offense could be. You see what we're capable of, and it doesn't seem like we're going anywhere past the first drive of the game or the first few possessions of the game. After that, we just completely like fucking hit a brick wall creatively, offensively, effectively. Like, there is nothing that is going forward. It's everything's getting stopped in this place. And I think it's the most frustrating things when you actually have a talent like Davante Adams and you have a talent like Josh Jacobs and you have a talent like Jakobi Meyers, and it just seems like no matter what they do, this offense struggles mightily because of boneheaded decisions and boneheaded mistakes by other players on the team. Jimmy G. Yeah, I said it. I wasn't even going to try and cover it up there. No, this is fucking Jimmy G. Jimmy G cost us this game. I'm sorry. He did. All right. He did. It ain't all on him, but a good amount of it's on him. This game, he just needed to manage it. That's all we wanted from him. And he kept trying to play fucking hero ball. And it's the most frustrating thing, man. I can't take anything away from the Steelers, though. Their defense is legit. Their defense is legit. They are freaking beasts when it comes to getting after the quarterback, when it comes to, turning the ball over, getting the ball back. They know how to make the play. The most frustrating thing is seeing how they capitalized on opportunities when it was presented to them and how our defense just couldn't. And there was plenty of times where the opportunity was there and our defense just didn't take advantage. And yeah, guys, I mean, if you're not going to take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves to you, you're going to lose games to teams that have a defense like this. You're going to lose games to teams that do take advantage when you struggle, when you make a mistake. And that's what the Steelers did to us, man. They simply played their game, and they played it very well. Can't take anything away from on that. Personally speaking, I think, and this is just my personal opinion, we had a team good enough to beat them. We did. We had a team good enough to beat them. But we fundamentally fucked up over and over and over again in this game. There was too many mistakes that we made, and there was too many other, blown opportunities that we just didn't seize. I got to tell you guys, this team needs to be coached better, but there's also a level of execution that needs to be struck, like a standard of execution that needs to be struck for every single player on this team. And you could take that standard and raise it with the coaching too. There's a certain level of coaching you got to reach, and some of you coaches on this team, some of you, position coaches, some of you, defensive, offensive coaches, whatever you want to say. And yeah, Josh McDaniels, you as a head coach, y'all need to raise that fucking level of fundamental focus, man. Because this is starting to get irritating. Seeing these flashes, these moments that we execute to perfection, seeing the attitude that we come out with, the swagger that we come out with, the way we drive down the field, and then seeing it disappear. All right, the lack of consistency. You could put that on coaching, guys. The lack of giving that effort, the lack of giving your all, putting your 110% in on the field every single drive. You could put that on coaching, man. So we need to step it up in all levels of this. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Chargers are up next. See you on the next one. I know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.